What's good, Varsity family? And we back with another one, another video, another reaction. If you're new here, this is what you need to do here. Go ahead, comment, like, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. We here reacting to a little bit of everything. So come watch us, come join the family. We're gonna get right into it. We got a new video here today. It is basically talking about the Girl Scouts and where all the money do, because they do raise a lot of money. Like the Girl Scouts do raise a lot of money. So where do all that money go? Like how they be working it out, or who's behind it? But we got Rory and Maul talk about it. We're gonna get into it. Let's go.
Start looking at these Girl Scout cookies. Y'all laughed at me until I started telling you how much they generate every year.
Your parents was telling me they stepped on the dope too.
Yeah, them shit's little ass, fuck them little mini ass cookies.
They cutting that shit now.
Cut. They got metal in those cookies. You're not supposed
Oh
to eat
yeah,
them.
you're not even supposed to eat them.
Yeah.
They got metal in
You know how much money they make every year? Y'all thought I was joking.
They did do a test on that. They did say it's metal in them things. So if y'all allow eating them, be careful. I ain't saying I don't eat them. We've been eating them for all these years, but yeah, they did say it's metal in them, so we definitely need to keep an eye out. Watch what you eat. Wow.
Years ago when I said this shit, I'm like, nobody thinks this is crazy. Who is doing the accounting for this Girl Scout shit? They generate billions.
Like, have you ever met anyone that works for the Girl Scouts?
Y'all laughed at me when I
you
said
ever
this
friend like, no,
years
my
ago.
mom worked for the Girl Scouts. Like, where's their staff? Is one person making this?
Nobody thinks this is crazy that in 4 months they're making $800 million every year.
And
Damn. That's a lot of money. In 8 months? Guaranteed? Damn. And they've been doing this for umpteen years. Umpteen years the Girl Scouts been around. Damn, that's a long ass time. Girl Scouts get low key got some bread. Like if you think about it, 20 something, 30 something years Girl Scouts that I know of been around. So and I know they was before that. So damn, they been getting some money. Yeah, who working with them? Who accounting for them? We need to look at their bank accounts. Sheesh.
Selling cookies door to door. First of all, that's slavery.
it's child labor.
It's child labor. What are we talking?
And unsafe.
Yeah, like what are we talking about? I know adults selling these shit at their job. I'm like, yo, who's your plug? Your daughter?
No, that's what it was.
Where are you getting these grown ass ladies selling Girl Scout cookies at her 9 to 5
for a little badge? They get a badge if they win.
No,
$800 million a year.
If you end up like netting $20,000 worth, they give you like a tent or something. Like I feel like I've seen like a max. If you sell this,
you're gonna need that tent to live in.
Not a tent. We gonna give you a a little Girl Scout logo on the side. You get a deluxe tent for selling like $10,000 worth of cookies. That's like a Ponzi scheme type situation.
Fucking keep selling this shit.
It's insane. And I feel like any company that could generate $800 million a year for this long, you would know there'd be at least 2 degrees separation of someone you knew that worked there.
Council and troop proceeds. A portion of the cookie sales goes to the local Girl Scout Council, which funds local programming, maintains camps, and provides scholarships, while a portion goes to the troop, which the girls can use for community service projects, educational trips, or badges. Listen, man, we need to look into this shit. Where's the Girl Scout documentary at? $800 million a year for the last how many years? They started selling cookies in 1917. It's over 100 years of selling fucking cookies.
Nah, y'all was telling me to go find Olstein. I need to go find like Scout. Like I need to definitely get in on that fucking money.
That is insane that they make that much money every year selling those fucking.
That is an astronomical number, y'all. Like 800 million every year guaranteed. You're not even paying the employees. Because you know everybody wants to always sign up for the Girl Scouts. I don't know where you sign up at, but you mean you go there and sign up, you sell these cookies, you get whatever little badge and whatever little perk is not worth for how much you sold. And then they do like basically some events throughout the year, which is technically they can write that off. Technically, I think, because it would be like if they're a nonprofit, then they can definitely use that as a tax write off. So they get that whatever they spend up front, they're getting that back on the back end. Hmm. Hmm. Might be something to think about and look into. Cause where is mm, where's the cat? Where's the headquarters for Girl Scouts? Like somebody the CEO over there that we need to talk to, or just kind of we need to clarify some things. What y'all think? Y'all think? I'm maybe I'm just reaching. Maybe I'm reaching. I'm just saying. Sounds like a lot of money is going unaccounted for. Somebody's getting a check. I digress.
Also, when have you ever been to a community event that was sponsored by the Girl Scouts? Like, what have you
Never.
ever seen them do for the community?
I've never seen. I don't
Portions
even.
go to help the local community.
Where-
When have you ever seen a fucking hashtag lunch bag with the Girl Scouts?
I don't even know where you go to become a girl. Where do you even go?
Girlscout.com?
Like, what building do they walk into and say, "Hey, I'm going to be a Girl Scout today"? You've never seen like
I've never thought of that.
You've never seen
Where do you
drove
go?
past a building that said Girl Scouts of America, sign up here. I've never even seen that. They just show up with a dress, a fucking skirt, and a shirt, and a fucking a beret on, and fucking boxes of cookies.
I've seen
Where are they coming from?
Damn, they AI?
Where do you sign up to be a Girl Scout?
I've seen Enron buildings. I've seen Black Rock buildings in the city. I see Halliburton buildings. I've walked past them. I've never walked past a Girl Scout
You've
headquarters.
never seen it. You've never drove past a storefront in Manhattan and seen.
I just said that like you ain't never seen like the headquarters or the Girl Scout official building, whatever that may be, or yeah, I mean, we ain't never seen that, so I don't know. It's questionable. It's questionable, y'all.
Girl Scout
Legit
sign up
companies
here.
that are committing federal crimes. I've walked past the huge sign in Midtown Manhattan, like, damn, they're committing crimes and you have a sign? It's like some BMF shit.
Yeah.
I've never seen the Girl Scout shit.
Like, who knows? Who's even
Never.
in the Girl Scouts anymore?
What I mean, I'm on the website right now about to like try to join. Am I too old?
You're never too old to sell drugs, Damaris. You're never too old to sell drugs. You can sell drugs whenever you want. That's the beauty of selling drugs. That's drugs that they're selling. Those are not cookies. Those are drugs.
First of all, I think you should be a scout leader because if they're generating 800 million, you could take a nice little off the top and they're not going to notice.
Take a little down in 8 months, take $1,000 each month. Not suggesting any crime or any of that. I'm just saying if they generating that much in 8 months, you could just take a little slice off the top. They wouldn't even know. Don't get greedy. Just a little something just to, hold you over. I can understand the logic. I can understand the thought process. Just my thoughts. Just my thoughts. Y'all tell me, family. I know I'm not tripping, but I'm just saying that's a lot of money.
Oh, for
Rory,
sure.
you're not understanding it. They're generating 800 million annually in 4 months out of the year, January to April. You can't even get this dope after April.
The IRS
kids-
doesn't even do that in April.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's-
800 a year?
And that's what's weird to me, right? Because like it ain't like cookies go out of season. Them shits is not strawberry. So why is it only 4 months out the year?
Because that's when they want to set up shop. They want to hit the block from January to April. If you do it right, you could take the whole summer off. Jeezy said that, right? If you do it right, you could take the whole summer off. Y'all thought he was talking about dope. He was talking about the Girl Scouts of America. Y'all not listening. I told y'all this 10 years ago.
He hid
Somebody
the
has
cookies in his auntie's house.
He did. He hid the fucking Samoas in the couch. He wasn't selling bricks. He was selling Girl Scout cookies. Y'all not listening. You're not doing the math here. This is crazy.
We could start our own.
We can
troop.
start a troop. Oh,
Yeah, of course you can start a troop. You didn't see when Omarion
Amara,
took the
it's
book
time to
bag?
earn your fucking keep over here.
Remember when Omarion took the book bag to go see the Yeah, he was going to get Girl Scout cookies. Y'all not listening. $200 million a month for 4 months is absolutely crazy.
That is crazy. And to say that's cookies, that's numbers off cookies. 200 million a month. all off cookies that allegedly got pieces of metal in it. Supposedly, I don't know, but that's for cookies. Like that's an astronomical number. So if we do that for 4 months, 5 months, we good for the year. We don't even do the work again. Because guess what? Next year we gonna do it the same time, same place, and we gonna make the same amount and rake it in and pay out pennies at the max for it. So yeah, we need to look into this. We need to look into this, family. Somebody getting nice checks over there. Somebody. Tell me where we can go to apply. That's a good question. Somebody find out where can we go to apply. Like I don't want to be like a scout or nothing. I want to be like accountant, IT. Like
Cookies.
Oh yeah, nah.
Oh,
Mara signed up today.
They require a criminal background check.
You fucking right they do. They need to know if you're a rat. They need to know. They need to know if you wearing a wire. Because once you go in there and see how they making those cookies and how fast them shits is moving, you're not gonna believe that shit, man. And they got the nerve to say we found traces of metal in these cookies.
And damn near all of them, right? And they're like 90% of
Every
cookies.
box has metal in it. When that shit's slinging across the conveyor belt like that, they ain't got no time to clean that shit up. Nigga, get that shit in the box and hit the street.
It's probably kids making that shit
Yeah,
too.
you fucking kidding me? We ain't got time to clean this conveyor, but nigga, send the Samoas down the line, box it up, put it in her book bag, and get on Lenox Avenue right now.
Blue Magic. That's a
Yeah,
brand name.
That's a fucking
brand name.
it's a brand name. Box it up. We ain't worried about nothing that's in there. What's in there is in there. Just put it in the bags and keep it moving. There's a whole train going here. Just moving them, cooking it up, moving them out. That's crazy.
the brand name.
Yo.
Frank Lucas wasn't making 800 million in 4
Hell
months.
no.
Are you kidding me? 800 million. Y'all not doing the math here. 4 months is crazy. And this is every year.
With free
Every
labor,
year.
like that's what I'm thinking. Like you don't even gotta pay the employees. Like it's really free labor.
Give
Like I
them a
could just go
badge.
out here and create a troop. Like I'm creating labor workers for
and
you.
just give them a badge.
That shit is crazy.
This is the craziest scam in American history, and nobody's paying attention. This is right here under our nose for years, and we just like, yo, the Samoas come out next month. Nigga, they making 800 million every year.
And it's probably
Yo, girl-
tax free because I think it's a nonprofit.
Of course it's tax free. That's the government.
Man, tax free, 800 million in 4 months, just shipping them up and moving them out. 800 mil tax. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is a crazy number. Tax free, man. Family, we need to get on this. We need to figure this one out. This is crazy. The number is crazy. In 4 months, imagine if you only had to work like really, like just really work super hard for 4 months and you make it 800 million a year. Tax free. Like that's all yours. You ain't gotta cut half of that in half. Uncle Sam gonna take it. None of that. That is just yours. Man.
Selling the
All right.
fucking drugs.
Josh, can you Google nonprofit? Because it looks like a lot of motherfucking profit over there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
This
The
is
overhead is not 800 million. You're making profit.
It's y'all not listening. Y'all every year I say this and y'all laugh.
Yo, Girl Scout.
Somebody has to look into this shit.
Is Girl Scouts big pharma?
Absolutely. It's all the same people. 800 million every year for 4 months, and nobody's even like.
It's a tax exempt nonprofit 501c3 based in New York, New York.
Taxes.
What is charitable about this? What 501c status could you
All
have
right.
for selling fucking cookies?
Nobody's listening. Fuck it, man.
Okay, so it says in 20.
This is bigger than Nino Brown.
This is way
I
bigger
fully
than fucking,
understand what the fuck
This
you're
is
talking-
way bigger than the CMB. Are you kidding me?
Ain't nobody in Harlem own a Uzi.
This is the Girl Scouts of America, of the United States of America. 200 million a month. You don't know nobody doing them type of numbers.
They said 50
None.
million of it is membership dues. Like, I'm paying you,
You
to
gotta
work for
pay
you.
you? I gotta pay you to make you money?
50 million is membership dues. That's crazy. That's a lot of people paying to be a part of it. 50 mil? out of the 800, even though that still don't put a big dent, it put a little dent into it. Pause, but like that's crazy, and then it still make them money because technically you're not getting nothing back from this. You're not getting like no kickback, or if you do, it ain't nothing crazy. Like what? What? Once again, family, we need to figure something out over there. Something that somebody found where we can apply. Like man,
Now it's starting
Now
to
this
click.
First of all,
pimping.
Now it's starting to click.
all right, we need to start a new Patreon tier where they pay us to then go be our street team and,
Yeah.
and get other people to sign up, but they pay us to be able to do that.
And look what they say. The cookie program is designed to teach girls valuable skills about running a business, help them develop character, and promote the organizational mission. Are you kidding me?
Jim Jones said the same thing in Guyana.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
They might as well be located in Waco, Texas at this point. This is
The Girl Scouts are funded from private donations, membership dues, corporate sponsors, and special events. Y'all not doing the math.
Nah.
Y'all not doing the math.
we talk about the big three religion,
$1 billion.
Christianity, Judaism, and this might have to be the fourth.
Bro, I'm telling you, $1 billion in almost 4 months. This is crazy. Those cookies ain't that goddamn good. Like, let's just be real here.
Yeah.
You can get better home baked cookies like in the mall.
Nah, but ain't nobody.
$1 billion, damn near 800 million in 4 months. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Ain't nobody asking no questions. We need to figure something out, family. Like we gonna get on it. Let's start brainstorming and let's figure it out, man. Cause they got a lot of money over there. A lot of money just going. Who knows? Who they don't know. They might be, everybody over there get a Ferrari when you sign up. Who knows? Like they just got an abundance of money over there.
Making them Samoas though. They different. Well, now they're called caramel delights, but
Was
What?
it politically incorrect?
yeah, because
Samoans,
yeah,
Wait,
it's a type of people. You can't. It was named after people.
it's basically their version of the Cleveland Indians.
so it's called Caramel Delights?
Yeah.
The Samoas are now Caramel Delights.
I'd
Yes.
actually, if I was Samoan, I'd feel more offended because like now you call me a caramel delight, and I don't like that.
I
Just
just don't know.
call me Samoan.
This is stupid. This is stupid. Caramel Delights. What are we talking about here?
Oh, okay. Well, actually, no. I'm sorry.
I don't think it had anything to do with Samoan.
No,
I'm,
we made that up.
I'm really just being an asshole.
Apparently, there are 2 bakeries. The Girl Scout Council's contract with one of 2 licensed bakers, the Little Brownie Bakers and the ABC Bakers, one of them who makes Samoas and one of them who sells them as caramel delights. Even though they're the same cookie,
They cutting that dope up.
it's regional.
it's Escobar Griselda.
Yeah.
Like it's,
They just cutting that dope up.
Yo, it's us making up a whole story behind the name of the Samoas.
I swear to God, I knew they were not named after Samoan. I just thought that was funny.
And gangster, look
I never knew it was named after Samoans either. I just thought that's what they was called. I never even gave it any thought behind it, to be honest. Caramel Delights is new, but I mean, I still call them Samoans.
what they saying now.
No offense.
You could buy them on DoorDash. So now they're getting rid of the Girl Scouts and just now the product is on DoorDash.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't seen a scout in a minute. Like
Yo,
I haven't.
So now they ain't even got to pay the workers.
They weren't before. Having so much money that you get rid of your slaves is hilarious to me.
This is what
It
I'm
was free labor that they got rid of.
This is what I'm saying, and everybody's just like, oh, the girls, they're teaching them.
What about
skills.
their character?
Yeah, like get the fuck out of here with this. They're making this much. Come on, man. This is absolute every year, $1 billion selling
That's
cookies.
crazy.
That's fucking insane.
I don't even think Nabisco is making $1 billion selling cookies every year.
Even if they is, they're not doing it in 4 months. They're not doing that in 4 months at all. Like at all.
Dog.
Chips Ahoy, Oreo, none of them niggas $1 billion.
Bisco.
No way.
Network.
No, why y'all pocket watching the cookie
Crazy.
companies?
Damaris, if anybody's making $800 million a year in 4 months every year for over 50, 60 years, we have to have a conversation. That's a lot of fucking money in 4 months.
Insane.
Selling cookies? America's obese, but let's be.
Like for real. In 4 months we should have a conversation. It should be a Netflix documentary. We need to figure something out. Somebody need to give up some answers. I got questions to figure like what's going on. I mean, that's crazy. Like And the fact that don't nobody who's the CEO of the Girl Scouts? Like I don't know. I never heard their name, but I know they making bank. I know they making bank for 4 months of work, and now you're getting them on DoorDash too. So now you just giving out the old stock or whatever didn't go out. Man, we got questions. We need some answers. Family, thank you for tuning in. Go check out Rory and Maul podcast as well. And until next time, Varsity out.